Hello everybody and welcome back to Who Are You and What Are You Doing in My Living Room? Okay, so for anyone who does need a recap from yesterday, Sombra was back, Grogar was introduced, I lost my god-dang little pony mind, and then cliffhanger. There we go, you're up to speed. So now we are all caught up, let's not waste any more time and see how the main six get out of this predicament without the elements. Probably just rely on rainbow power again. Well, let's find out.
You may call me Grogar.
How are we gonna stop him? With the elements of harmony. With those we can defeat any pony.
Yeah, but can you defeat any goat? It does feel weird to be doing Gen 4 reactions again, to be dealing with these guys. I've been dealing with the original crew for so long. Yeah, you've destroyed the elements, you've not won. You've got to go and take the Crystal Empire back again now.
The Tree of Harmony can't really be gone, can it?
Well, considering how far the roots spread, I'm guessing not.
You thought you defeated me, but you led me right to the source of your power. Now that it's destroyed, nothing can stop me.
Wait, so that was a ruse?
With the elements gone, I don't know how we can defeat him. Then we'll just have to beat him the old-fashioned way.
No physical violence, remember. Come on, Twiglet. You've dealt with these things without the elements before. Okay, they are trapped. If they are really going back to old school formula, they're going to escape to get trapped again, to escape to get trapped again.
Without your elements, it would be so easy to control you.
Okay. That's nightmare fuel.
My conquering Ponyville is already your greatest fear.
I am so glad he's getting more screen time. I really wanted to see... like I said, I knew he'd be coming back, obviously, at some point, but I really wanted to see more character development for him.
Sombra will take over Equestria, and it's all my fault.
Well, to be fair, if you hadn't just sat there going, the elements, and actually taken charge of the battle, maybe he wouldn't have trapped you all.
Sorry, nothing about this is funny.
Oh boy. Okay, you know you are in trouble when Pinky can't think of something enlightening to say. Like mood lightning to say. I can't words because I can't think because I'm so astounded and fangirling like a fangirl.
Twilight, what are you doing?
We can't just stay here.
Those crystals grew from the ground. For all you know, they're half a mile deep. But desperate times and desperate measures, I suppose.
I like digging!
And of course, you've got Pinky on the team, so never mind.
Normally I wouldn't dream of digging, but right now, show me the money!
Okay, that was kind of out of left field. Means nothing in this context. Wow, okay. He's actually taking... No! Oh, he got her. Ooh.
I can't.
Nope, it looks like you have to defeat the source of the evil to dispel the evil. Okay.
Spike!
What? Oh, he really did get everyone.
We must lay siege to Canterlot.
No! Snap out of it, you two!
Now, to be fair, he didn't really need to enslave Starlight. Could have just gone, you know what? Evil's more fun. I'm winning already. Come on. Oh? He got the foals.
He made them bake a black licorice fruitcake that says congratulations to our favorite Supreme Emperor King Sombra and Queen Prompt!
I can see why she's upset. Black licorice. Ugh.
I've never been so sad in my whole life.
Well, sad is a step up from scared, so you can at least think of something to do.
Well, this is exactly what I was afraid of. Could anything else possibly go wrong?
Think of this as your final challenge. If you can beat this, you are definitely ready.
Go out of control and threaten the town! Darling, that's oddly specific.
Oh, what did I just talk over? Okay, I spoke over the Everfree Forest, coming to life and taking over the town. Right, okay.
If we don't stop the forest, there won't be a Ponyville to come back to.
There has got to be some reason that Discord is actually not getting involved with this. Extreme Ninja Gardening! Wah, rake! Wah.
For our home!
And Rainbow gets the axe. Okay, kind of bigger picture though. Free everyone, then take back the town? Whoa.
You! Break it down!
Ooh, okay, that's got to give you a headache. Oh, they're not there. Have they got a plan? Are they actually going to do something?
Celestia and Luna are too cowardly to even stand against me.
Then yes, they have got a plan.
Equestria is mine!
And also, Canterlot's like a day's train ride away. Did they really just walk there in about half an hour?
Come on, every pony!
Okay, I've been watching too much anime. I'm expecting her to turn into a titan to protect them at any minute.
We've been at this for hours, but it's just drawn back too fast.
So deal with the bigger problem first, then go and rescue the town from the other free fall. Right, okay, so they didn't have a plan for Sombra. They just decided to get off their thrones and come and do something.
No pony is meant to handle this on their own.
Star Swirl.
Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about the pillars. Oh, we're going to get the young six in to do something as well.
I felt it when it happened. Like part of my essence just ceased to be.
I know what you mean. I'm sorry.
Dude, they were just physical representations. They may have been the locus, the focus point of it, but the elements are in all of you. Wow.
Yeah! Go get him, Beauty!
Okay, see, these guys are holding it back. Go and get Sombra.
Twilight, you must go. Defend Equestria, and we shall contain the forest.
So, rather than doing nothing, they're going to stand in one spot and do the same thing over and over again. That is a whole army of everyone you care about who is going to try and stop you. That's not good. Oh! Pitching her against the Wonderbolts. Not cool. And then trying to blast her out of the sky. Also not cool.
Guess we need a different plan. Twilight?
I don't know. I'm not prepared to fight against the citizens of Equestria.
You've planned for literally everything else. You didn't think this might have come up at some point?
Oh, sorry about this, Fancy Pants!
Hey, at least it's a peaceful method. Come on, that's got to be the oldest trick in the book. And I suspect the closest to violence we're actually going to get in this.
I don't know how long we can hold them off.
Again, you're not dealing with the problem. You're tackling a symptom. Find a way past them. Deal with the problem.
What do we do, Twilight?
I don't know, but we can't stay here.
Did she just forget that she could do that? Like in Gen 1, all the unicorns forgetting they can wink at convenient times. Did she just forget that she could go, oh yeah, we're trapped?
Oh my, no elements, no princesses? Seems like you're in a bit of a pickle.
Discord likes pickles. Once again, cool with me.
Or are you in more of a jam?
I now have to try pickles with jam. Gherkins. I'm British. With jam.
I was going to hang these up all over the castle to celebrate your coronation, but apparently it's a bit premature.
Yeah, just a touch.
We could really use some all-powerful Lord of Chaos help right now.
Moi? Oh, I couldn't possibly.
See, again, the problem is, as the fandom has pointed out several times, Discord is a get-out-of-jail-free card. If he wanted to, he could just go like that, and everything would be back to normal.
Thank you, Discord.
I don't know what we do without you.
Oh, that was a look of, I've just betrayed my friends somehow.
Okay, King Sombra.
Oh, he hasn't. Please tell me he hasn't just handed the 6 over to Sombra. Nope. Okay.
If you think about it, I am your friend, so maybe you win because friendship wins? Although Fluttershy should get most of the credit for that. She's my favorite.
I'm okay with this. Oh. Oh.
Discord!
And that's Discord out the picture.
Not even the Lord of Chaos can stand against me. I am truly the most powerful creature in Equestria.
Okay, is this, again, just a ruse to get them to do the work? For the confidence boost?
Oh, please wake up. Please wake up. Discord!
Okay, he's alright.
We can't beat him without you.
You couldn't beat me with him either.
Come on, girls, you got this.
It would appear that you're on your own. I have nothing left to give.
Wow.
That's it then? We're doomed?
Okay.
You don't need the princesses, and you certainly don't need the elements. Fluttershy, you will always be kind.
Oh.
Rainbow Dash will be loyal as can be. Pinky will always bring laughter wherever she goes.
Oh, this sounds like a deathbed monologue. They better not be getting rid of him.
You lost sight of what's in front of you. You're here, together, willing to give everything you've got for Equestria.
Okay, yeah, this is really tugging at the heartstrings.
It's going to take more than a sentimental speech to save you.
Yeah, it's gonna take the main six with determination.
You may knock us down, but we're gonna get back up again.
Okay.
And again. As long as we're together, we will never stop.
There you go. There's that energy.
For Equestria!
No, this can't be possible. Your magic can't defeat mine.
You've got dark magic. They've got friendship magic.
We keep telling bad guys.
But y'all just don't seem to remember.
Friendship is magic.
Oh, this is good. This is... Oh, that one did look painful. Okay, that one really did look painful.
Oh, do you want more juice?
Only if it's not too much trouble. And it's red. And it has one of those little umbrellas. And 2 cherries. No, actually, make it 3. And maybe some donuts?
Okay, given what he achieved, given what he did, the help he provided, I think he's earned
I
that.
should have called on you as soon as I knew how dangerous it was. A good leader knows when to ask for help, and I didn't. And because of me, the Tree of Harmony was destroyed. Equestria deserves some pony much better than me as its leader.
You're right.
What?
Oh,
About one thing.
Oh! Bait and switch!
Luna and I have decided it may have been a bit unfair to thrust this upon you without giving you the time you need to prepare.
Well, duh! I'm guessing it's going to take about 1 season to get that far.
Not ready? So Twilight's not taking over? This was all for nothing? I pretended to be very hurt and gave one of the most convincing speeches of my...
Pretended?
Yeah, there we go. It was a ruse, right?
As I was saying, I pretended to be very hurt to convince you that you didn't need anything but yourself to be the incredible leader I know you can be.
See now, I would get mad at him for the ruse, but it was necessary.
How can she not be ready? What a waste of a perfectly wonderful speech!
It wasn't a waste, it got the job done. They beat Sombra, and she's gonna take over eventually.
That's Discord for you.
He sure has a weird way of being supportive.
Chaos. Everything about him is weird. Weird is his nature.
it's been years since we've gotten to do what you girls do.
Or, you know, never. I mean, the last time we know they actually did anything like that together was when they took on Discord.
We definitely got this.
And here we go. He failed, so they're going to work together now.
You say something nice about changelings, and Chrysalis, you say something nice about ponies.
Never!
And she's still trying to get friendship involved. She really could be the biggest danger in this.
I'd say he gambled and lost, but at least he can serve as a warning to those who doubt continuing with my plans, unless any of you have doubts.
Wait, so Sombra's actually gone again? Presumably until he comes back at the finale. Okay. Yeah, Grogar in the picture is actually of concern to me. Wow, they did not hold back, did they? They pulled out all of the stops. And they are already tugging on those heartstrings. I mean, okay, it was like a 90% chance that Discord's thing was going to be a ruse there, but that really did sound like a deathbed monologue. And in the last season of any show, we know that they've got less qualms about jumping sharks. Because last season, why hold back? I honestly would not be surprised to see them return to G1 values of actually being willing with at least certain villains to let them be actually destroyed. And if villains are at stake, then to get the heart rate going and tugging at the heartstrings and other metaphors that I can't think of at the moment, allies are at risk as well. But ultimately, the one thing that really resounds through this premiere is that Sombra finally got a proper story arc. Not flashbacks, oh by the way, here he is, oh by the way, he's destroyed. He's had some proper action in the show finally, which, at the risk of sounding like a broken record, I have said must have been coming for a while now. Because if season 3 premiere had been his whole contribution to the show, that would have been really underusing a potentially fantastic asset. And yeah, saving it up for now, bringing him back in the last season and actually having him be a proper villain, they've used him well. And as I say, I wouldn't be surprised at all if we did see him again in the finale, or at least later on, because we do know that he can put himself back together when he's been obliterated. But back to the thing as a whole, I do hope they take a little bit of a break from their usual format and actually do have an overarching villain plot in this. Because in the previous seasons, the villain has been a case of they show up in the premiere, nothing to do with them, they come back in the finale. I would like to see this time an overarching villain plot where they do show up, or at least their influence is shown throughout the season up until the finale. Obviously, we need, again, the villain-free episodes. I'm not saying, every episode needs to be related to this new villain coalition in some way, but have their influence come back now and then throughout the season leading up to the finale would be a nice touch. I don't know if that was a real sentence. I'm not even sure they were real words, but I'm fairly certain the sentiment was there. So yeah, thanks for watching. Join me next time when we will continue the countdown to the end of the end. Until Gen 5 comes up or more seasons of Gen 4, because as we know, the generations go with the toys, not the animation style. But one thing is for certain, there will be more My Little Pony. Everyone, I'm just going to take a moment before I say goodbye again and properly say goodbye to make a point, to confront something that's been going around. There are people who've been saying that with the end of Friendship is Magic, the Brony fandom is going to die out. My Little Pony fans have been around since Gen 1, and it survived the end of several series, several generations since its birth. Do you really think that in the day of the internet, another season or generation, if it is the end of the actual generation, the end of that is going to be the end of the fandom? There are people still making content based on Gen 1. There are going to be people making content based on Gen 4 when we're into Gen 6. People are still going to write fanfiction about it. People are still going to make music. People are still going to draw. They're going to sculpt. We're a creative fandom. To think that the fandom is going to go away because Gen 4 is ending is like thinking a games company is going to shut down because they reached the end of their most popular trilogy. They're going to continue making games. My Little Pony is going to continue to be a thing for quite a while yet. And I fully intend to be there when it does. I may have to find new things to do in the meantime between the end of Gen 4 and the start of Gen 5, but I've always wanted to get the fanfic readings back up, so I'll probably continue that. I'll continue doing my funny skits and edits. Maybe I'll even get into animation myself. Who knows what the future holds? One thing is for certain though, this may be the end of Gen 4. This is not the end of the fandom. So yeah, see you next time guys. Bye bye.
Little pigs, let me come in. Here's Johnny.
We definitely got this.
Together! Discord!
You need to stop doing that.
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom.